Hello and welcome to Reflections of an ESL Teacher with me, Teacher Dara. So in this series, I will be sharing personal story times, things I've learned as a teacher, the pros and cons, and so much more. I would like to give you a bit of a snapshot of how it is and was being an ESL teacher and some of the things I've learned over time. Let's start with today's video. Welcome to After Class with Teacher Dara. So today's lesson, I worked with one of my students from AppliedESL, and we talked about customer service, particularly when you call a customer service representative, how to address your issue and the best way to resolve the problem. And it was a very good lesson, and I just want to say shout out to ESL Library, because this is a resource that I personally am subscribed to. I love their content, I love their materials, and it has been such a game changer in a lot of my lessons. If you are a teacher, I highly recommend. One of the things that I really enjoyed about my lesson with my particular student is she asked me about her progress regarding her English skills, where she's at. And this is something I think that's so important for us teachers, is student feedback, to really know how they're feeling about their learning process. So I shared with her, she's an intermediate level student. During the time we've been working together, I have seen some improvement with her pronunciation. And let me just say to students, it is okay to ask your teacher for feedback. In fact, I would highly encourage you to do that, because it's good that you know where you are with your English. And for teachers, it's also good to offer that to them. So even if students don't come to you and ask you directly, it's okay for you to let them know where they are. Because when students have an idea or can see some progression, that it motivates them to keep trying and to keep moving forward. And even if they're not progressing, always point out their strengths as well as their weaknesses. Don't just say, oh, you're weak in pronunciation, your grammar needs improvement, your speaking could be better, because for the student it feels like, ooh, I'm not improving at all. So you want to focus on the strengths. So always give positive reinforcement. And for students, if you know that you're not progressing, I know it can feel a little uncomfortable, but don't let that stop you from continuing on learning English. And as I told my student today, I'm proud of her, because although she still needs more practice in certain skills, but the fact that she asks questions, that really makes a difference, and that lets me know that she really wants to learn and that she's progressing as we are working together. So that satisfies me, that makes me feel good as her teacher, and that helps her feel satisfied knowing that she is making some progression. Baby steps are baby steps. Always try your best, because honestly, when you do, you will certainly do your best.